Hi Aquarius, welcome. So Aquarius, this is going to be a reading. I'm going to start with the spiritual general messages, and then we're going to go into the you versus them love reading. My readings are timeless, so I just trust that whenever you find this, that's when it's for you. So let's get into it. Aquarius. Ooh, I got the itchies. When I was meditating and clearing my energy to start the reading, I just felt like some of you needed a who saw moment, maybe like a deep breath in, deep breath out, because it feels rather heavy to me. I don't know if some of you have been really stressed out or you're just looking for a little bit of relief. But I feel like relief is on its way. And also, by the way, it's always available to you through the power of quieting your mind, meditation, refocusing yourself, and I don't think people understand how powerful of a tool quieting the mind can be, because especially when you have stressful things going on, right? So once that momentum of stress gets going, then law of attraction will match you up with all the stressful thoughts and all the other people who are stressed out, So when you're able to quiet your mind, even as little as 5 minutes sitting, listening to maybe static or gray noise or a meditation tape, whatever, will help reset your vibration so that you have a chance, right, to breathe, to get a sense of relief, and to increase your vibration so that you attract solutions and not problems. So I really encourage you, Aquarius, if you're feeling that tension, to try it out, and go sit in a quiet place maybe for 5 or 10 minutes and let the moment pass. Let the breath come in, let the breath go out. Breath work is a powerful tool as well. Because I feel like this is temporary too, because I was also getting messages about, give and take and generosity, right? So I feel like there's goodness or abundance flowing in for my Aquariuses, but you may not be able to see that in this moment. I was also getting messages about being sensitive, feeling sensitive, or taking things personal. And we want to be in tune with our emotions, but we don't want to be hypersensitive, which is weird because I don't usually get hypersensitive in Aquarius readings. Not that Aquarians are emotional creatures. You guys know I'm an Aquarius as well, but we really aren't the type of sign that generally takes things personal, right? We kind of live in our own little world, but I feel like during this time frame, there's just a hypersensitivity present. So, and I believe, Pisces season is upon us. Piscean energy is very sensitive energy. So especially for my aquas who fall on the cusp or are closer to the Pisces time frame, you may feel that a little bit more. So let's get into it and see, Aquarius, what the cards have to say for this upcoming time frame. So you have, ooh, how did I know? Oh my gosh, I could not make this up, you guys. Here I'm talking about, feeling that pressure, feeling that stress, and you literally got the 7 of Wands, which is challenges, the 8 of Swords, which is a sense of restriction or anxiety, and the 9 of Wands, which is stress, right? So some of you are facing some challenges right now or feeling challenged in the moment, right? But again, this is momentarily, meaning temporary, meaning not forever, Aquarius. So let's see then what my Aquarians need to know. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles, which is comfort, right? So it's weird to find comfort in the chaos, but I feel like of all the zodiac signs that are capable of finding comfort in chaos, you would be on the top of that list. So let's go further and see, Aquarius. So what do Aquarians need to know during this time frame? You have the card of control and the card of possibilities and the card of comparisons. So quite literally, the possibilities are limitless for you. However, there are some self-limiting beliefs that are maybe kind of standing in your way, Aquarius. One is the need to control. Okay, some of you are trying to maybe control things that are outside of your control and needing to relax a little bit in that and trust a little bit in that the universe has your back. For others of you, the stress or anxiety is coming from comparisons or comparing, the past to the now. One person comparing one partner to a past partner. I can go on and on comparing your financial stability with maybe another person or other people. Those are just examples, right? But you get my drift, right? Comparison is the thief of joy. There is a reason that is a saying, okay? So I feel like you're really being strongly encouraged to, stop the comparing, stop trying to control things that are not yours to control, and focus on yourself and feeling good about yourself and trusting that what's for you will find you, and kind of get into that more comfortable with yourself space, Aquarius. So, my goodness, let's see. Let's go a little bit deeper and see what else Aquarius needs to know. What else for my Aquarians? Oh my goodness. King of Cups, Nine of Swords. There's that Nine of Swords again. Ooh. Now, some of you, what's got you stressed out is a specific person or relationship. It could also be, Aquarius, that you've got somebody here that you're stressing out, or they're stressing over the connection or the relationship. So I could see that going either way. But there's that message again about hypersensitivity and emotions and, just feeling that pressure, okay? And then yet, here's the card of opportunities again. Doors opening up for you. So what are you stressing about? Girl, guy, bro, whoever's watching, what are you stressing about? I feel like you're stressing yourself out over matters at hand that are, again, not within your control or temporary, making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't want to, I say that with caution because I don't want to, not honor that the stress is real, but at the same time, there's so many possibilities here. There's so many avenues opening up to you, Aquarius. So where are you focused at right now? Okay, some of you are stressing about the future of a relationship or relationships in general, or like just your own future and where are things headed. So I feel a lot of worry or concern or anxiety showing up here. But let's go further. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay, happy to see that. So, Aquarius, here's what I'm happy to see. I'm actually happy to see the Tower, okay? I know the Tower can be a bit scary in tarot because it does talk about things that are outside of our control, unexpected changes, endings, new beginnings, things of that nature. But I feel like this is a breakthrough. That's what I feel this is for you. This is a breakthrough. This is you figuring yourself out and having some sort of breakthrough. Now, some of you, the breakthrough may be coming through finances and career and, the ability to take care of yourself, or just simply remembering like, hey, this isn't about the other person or anybody else. I can take care of me. Aquarius is the most independent zodiac sign of all of them. And because of that individuality and that freedom, you're often a very self-reliant sign. So you don't really rely on other people to shore you up or make you feel better or provide for you in general, okay? But especially right now. So, oh my goodness, I got a song. It's the F word though. If what they say, it don't matter now. Okay, I have no idea who that is or what song, like the rest of the lyrics, so If you know, let me know. But there's a little pep in your step coming up here. And the Nine of Cups, which is blessings, feeling blessed, feeling grateful, things starting to go your way, right? Once you stop either sweating the small stuff or stressing over what another person is thinking, feeling, doing, and trying to control that. Okay, I do feel like Aquarians like to be in control, not necessarily of our partners, but sometimes, you know, so where can you relinquish that? Or some of you have a partner that's controlling, but at the end of the day, do they really control you? Nobody controls an Aquarius. That would be like trying to cage a bird, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're taking things, I don't want to say you're taking them out of hand, but way more serious than I feel the situation is calling for. And again, that's coming from however you're choosing to perceive or handle something. And how do you know the way that you're handling or perceiving something is working against you versus working for you? How do you feel? It's based on how you feel. If it feels hard, if it feels stressful, if it feels difficult, then you're probably not going about it in a way that could be easier, right? Usually when things feel difficult, it's because we're trying to push or force the energy as opposed to allow the energy. And when you're in a state of allowance, it's not anything about anybody outside of you. It's about getting into that natural flow of yourself, of like knowing your worth and knowing that those that see your worth and those that are here to, you know, partner with you will find you. It's not forcing outcomes. I'm getting a reference to the book Let Them by Mel Gibbons. I think that's her last name. Don't kill me if I got it wrong. Essentially what, you know, she's talking about that in that book as, you know, let other people have their opinions. Let them, you know, let them think what they want. Let them do what they want. Let them. See how freeing that feels though? If you think about it in the right way. I'm not responsible for that. I'm not responsible for that. I'm only responsible for how I feel, how I react, what I choose to do, right? So it's like taking responsibility for how you feel, first and foremost. That matters the most, right? But I do feel that there is going to be a tower moment, and I feel this is a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming here, Aquarius, that is going to put you in the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, which is in a very abundant state of mind. Some of you actually attracting money or abundance, you know, money to pay the bills or the right job opportunity, or, you know, maybe even just ways to stabilize yourself in general. Sometimes the 10 of Pentacles can also talk about focusing on your home and the tasks at hand, you know, staying productive, things of that nature. So I feel like there is a new beginning here though, and blessings, okay, a sense of satisfaction. But I feel like the satisfaction is coming from within you, like kind of like feeling good about yourself because of the way you're choosing to handle yourself. And that's the best feeling in the world, isn't it? So let's get a guidance card then, and then we're going to jump to the you versus them. I don't want 3. That's way too many. 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's get one guidance card. There it is. All right. Card number 12. I can attract relationships that agree with my desires. People are not finding it difficult to find the mate of their dreams because that person is not out there, but because of their own contradictions to their own desire in the thoughts they offer about that subject every day. When you consistently offer thoughts about your future relationship that feel good while you think them, that means you're constantly matching the desires that you have discovered as you have lived life. And under those conditions, only someone in agreement with that desire could possibly come to you. Ooh. Wow. So basically it's encouraging you, Aquarius, to not think about relationships from the vantage point of what you don't want or don't like, but instead to give all of your focus to what you do want and what you do like, and therefore you will attract it. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the you versus them reading. So I'm gonna clear my energy and clear the table, and I'll be right back, so stay right there. Welcome back. All right, so now we're gonna go into the you versus them. I'm gonna go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. And keep an open mind, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's get into it. So you'll have the card of the Three of Pentacles, and this person has a Three of Cups, so 3 threes. Threes is my lucky number, so and also look up the numerology meaning of that. But yeah, there's a match here, right? So yours is all about taking action and working together and cooperation. This person is more about emotional companionship, emotional support, and this card also talks about celebrations. So let's go further then, Aquarius, and see where this is headed. I'm going to look at the most recent past and then how you both think and feel about each other in the now and likely outcomes. So, Page of Pentacles, recent past for my Aquas, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, wow, okay, lots of back and forth, lots of either information or communication here. And then the 2 of Wands is, to me, kind of like not feeling stuck, but feeling like maybe at a crossroads or you need to make some decisions here. So this is how you're showing up in the recent past. You know, the Page of Pentacles is potential. The 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords both speak of like fast movement forward or lots of communication or lots of drama sometimes. So there could have been drama involved in the past. And then kind of feeling, you know, again, at odds or stuck, you know, which is weird because it seems like there's all this progressive energy here, and yet maybe there's a lot to take into consideration, right? Like maybe there's a lot on your mind or a lot weighing on you. I did pick that up in the spiritual reading, but you seem to be at a crossroads, okay, or at least in the recent past here. So let's see this person's recent past energy. The Hierophant, 10 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. So the first message that I'm getting is like either this person wanting to clear the air or to have a clean slate, okay? Just like in general or maybe within the connection. The Hierophant is trying to do the right thing and kind of move away from, or like I said, clear the air or the energy, and for the purpose of what? Working together, you know, building each other's potential. So I felt like this person, at least in the recent past, has good intentions, Aquarius, or their intention was to try and do the right thing and be the right person and show up and work together, and they saw the potential as well, or there depends, a lot of potential within the connection still. So let's go a little bit further and see. The song again. I wish I could think of that song. He says, F what they say, it don't mean ish now. Just a lot of cuss words in it. I don't know, were you letting other people or what other people would say like get involved in the connection, or was this person, or maybe you feel that way about this person? I don't know, like check out that song. All right, so how does Aquarius see the connection in the now? What are they thinking? So you have the 3 of Wands here. Yeah. And the Knight of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. This is weird to me because you go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, which is progression, right? Going from feeling stuck to the doors opening and movement happening. And yet the Knight of Pentacles, which is stuck again. So I don't know if you feel like you're going, you know, one step forward, two steps back, or like there's movement, you know, or progress in the connection and it just comes to a halt. And I feel like what's causing this is anxiety, it's stress, it's overthinking the connection. It's thinking of the connection from the vantage point of what you don't like or don't want versus what you do like and what you do want. Because this is the soulmate card, right? Like, so some of you have a very strong bond with this person, or they are a soulmate to you, and yet, you know, there's seems to be like a lot blocking the connection from progressing. It's like, and or it progresses and then it stalls out just as quickly. Or maybe there's something within you, Aquarius, that stops you from moving forward. And I think what a lot of it is what I just said. It is overthinking. It is allowing yourself to get stressed or irritated, and therefore putting a blockage in your own alignment, and maybe even blaming this connection for your own disalignment, which, you know, there's no power in blame because you can't control what other people do, say, or how they behave. So how do you take your power back then? Ownership. You know, and a lot of people don't want to hear that because they want to make it the other person's problem or fault. And I'm not saying they don't have culpability in this, but I am saying that it's still not going to solve it, unless the only solve or solution is to find that within yourself and to own your part in it, or own your own alignment and put your feelings and emotions first and foremost, right? So let's go a little bit further. How does this person see Aquarius? They have the Moon, the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, wow. So, Aquarius, I get the itchies again, sorry. For most of you, this person fell deeply in love with you, or is deeply in love with you, or has a lot of emotion for the connection. The soulmate card is here again, twin flame if you believe in that. A sense of dedication emotionally to the connection, because they feel so connected to you. And then here's the Tower and the Two of Wands. I think they feel either that you're at odds though, like maybe you haven't made up your mind, or maybe you don't know what you want, because I'm getting reference to the movie The Notebook, you know, like where he grabs the main character and he's like, what do you want? Tell me, what do you want? At least I think that was The Notebook. It's Rachel Adams in it, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so yeah, especially if there's a sense of distance or detachment between the two of you, you know, making it difficult for this person to read you, Aquarius. But there's a shift here in perspective, and I feel like it's keeping things a bit stuck. And maybe it's this person that doesn't know what they want, you know, and like sometimes we do mirror that, like maybe they're uncertain, but they're projecting that it's you that's uncertain, right? But you would know, of course, which one of those it is. But overall, I do feel a sense of deep, deep emotion, though, for the Aquarius, or towards the Aquarius. So let's go deeper then and see, how do you feel underneath it all? How do you really, truly feel? Nine of Cups. The Tower. Oh my gosh, how many times am I going to get the Tower? I got the Tower in the spiritual reading as well, and I felt it in the same exact card combination too. I felt it as a breakthrough. Aquarius, you could be self-sabotaging in relationships and not even realizing it. Or, of course, because it's a general, it could be this person doing it. But again, sometimes mirrors in effect, right? Because you have the card of the Five of Swords. Now it's in the reverse, but there seems to be a lot of disruption in the emotional space. It's like feeling blessed, feeling grateful, and then disruptive at the same time, and then this sense of autonomy and independence showing up. And you know, this to me I'm getting as self-sabotage, or I guess self-deception. That's weird. Like lying to yourself. Are you lying to yourself about what? Yeah, I feel like it's like a sense of like questioning, actually. Not that you're genuinely lying to yourself, but like questioning, like, am I lying to myself? Like, am I seeing this real, how it really is, or how I want to see it? Or for some of you, not even, like, you're finding problems where maybe there isn't problems. You know what I mean? Like, there's a sense of illusion or questioning of the realness, okay, of something, how you feel, or this person, or the connection. Like, you can't be making this up, right? But I feel like you kind of question that. Like, am I making this up? You know, nothing feels worse than questioning your own reality, or your own perception of your reality. So how do you clear that up? Go back to the spiritual reading. I talked about that in the very beginning of the reading. Spend some time with yourself in quiet. Not to think about the situation, not to contemplate it, not to hold your eyes closed and then obsess in your head. To actually genuinely clear your mind, which is to quiet the mind, which is to think as little as possible by giving your focus to the air conditioner sound in the room. Put a fan on and then just listen to the fan. Listen to the fan. Your mind is going to wander. When you catch it wandering, bring it back to the fan. Listen to the fan. I promise you this works. You'll actually even feel a shift in your third eye, and it takes as little as 5 to 10 minutes. And it puts you in a vibration that is more compatible with what you're wanting to know. Your higher self has all the answers to all of your questions. You just got to learn how to tune in and hear it. So anyways, let's go deeper. How does this person feel underneath it all? Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. Well, you definitely make this person tick. Or you got their brain a-thinking. See, because in their heart space, this is like having an open mind or learning something new. And what is that in regards to? The Queen of Swords, that's you, Aquarius. The Ten of Cups, a sense of home, family, belonging. You know, and the Queen of Pentacles, which is comfort and knowing your worth. So all in all, when I read this card combination, I feel like in this person's heart of heart, they try to be open-minded to you, Aquarius, or to understand your needs. I feel like this person wants that sense of comfort and belonging, and they also may highly value family, particularly if you have a family together, but just family in general. And they want to feel comfortable, you know, with where they stand, I think, in the connection, or have that sense of comforting, possibly. So let's go deeper and see, all right, what is the next steps, which of course could be changed with free will, but we'll get a snapshot. It's likely I wasn't ready yet. Sorry. Next steps. Okay. Ten of Swords, the Empress, the Two of Swords. There's that back and forth. Aquarius. There's that back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ten of Swords. This is exhausting. You're exhausted. So now you need to take better care of yourself, which may cause you to isolate a little bit. And then it feels like things are up in the air. You don't like that feeling, so you try to ground yourself. You try to be strong. So you can see like all of the sensitive emotions bubbling to the surface in this like dance that's going on, I think, within your internal dialogue, right? But if you was just to leave the worrisome thought out of it, all right, the questioning of your own reality or your grip on this, if you was just to trust yourself and realize that you've always had your own back, or you wouldn't have made it this far, and you could just relax in that, then you could be in this energy. This is the Empress. This is loving, comfortable, caring, generous, yet strong, confident energy. And that's what you're really searching for. You're not so much searching for the thing you think you are, more so as you're searching for the ability to feel good regardless. But that's also where the solution is, right? So let's see this person's most likely outcome. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. This person wants to give to the connection, or they want to give to you, or they want you to be open and generous. They're in this more playful state of mind, you know, thinking about how they can attain success. This person seems to be very success driven, so I don't know if just like in general that's, you know, their number one priority, or I mean, who doesn't like to have success? But this person isn't giving up on that. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're in the group where this person is really in love with you, they are not going to just give up. You know what I mean? Like, they are pretty consistent here. I feel in how they feel and what they're willing to put into the connection. They're determined to have some sort of breakthrough here or success, and they may even be a little bit obsessed. Okay, obsessed with success, or obsessed with trying to make things right or make things good. They're just obsessed with the Aquarius, you know what I mean? They may see you as the Empress if you're a feminine. If you're a masculine, this may be your Empress, but like, look at that. They're obsessed with getting the best out of you. They want that caring, gentle, nurturing side, right? Or they want that soft energy here, Aquarius. And hey, if they're willing to work for it, maybe make them. Just saying. Or maybe just be yourself and go with the flow and get into a space of feeling good about yourself, because you're never at your shiniest, you're never at your more at your best than when you're feeling at your best. So let's see what the guidance card has to say for Aquarius. What is the guidance card? Card number 19. My relationship will change when my vibration changes. You're living in a time when fewer people will attempt the impossible task of pushing the unwanted far enough away that they will be left with the only that of which is wanted. It is to the time when more people will come to the realization that what they've been seeking is not a change in behavior of others, or even a change in the world outside of them over which they have no control over, but instead understanding their own relationship with themselves over which they have complete control over. That's what I was just saying. Oh my God. Oh, that's what I was just saying. Yes. Okay, great. Oh, wow. Deep reading. We're going to leave it there for now, though. Zodiac signs you may be connecting with or have in your own chart. I have Capricorn and Taurus and Aries here. Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus again. Leo, Taurus again. My goodness, lots of Taurus energy. Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini. And I do have Aries here, but those are the predominant signs I'm seeing. Keep in mind it's a general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please let me know in the comments down below. I read all of your comments, and I love to read them. So let me know. Also, I started doing daily free collective readings on my Facebook page. So if you want to see a daily reading, you can follow me over there. Tarot Time with Dana is the name of my Facebook. It's also linked in the description box below as well as in the about section. So yes, either way, I love you so much though. And until next time, my friends, namaste.